Hi, and I want to give a big thank you to Joe5 for sending this to me. Here this is from the Telegraph, from over there in the UK, real big mainstream media, right? Migration crisis. Desperate refugees escape camps and start a 110-mile trek to Austria. This whole migration, immigrant, refugee crisis is an orchestrated disaster that these guys have been planning for a long time. I made this video over a year ago, June of last year, and here it is right here, proof of open borders agenda. Because I went in here, I haven't watched it since I made it last year, but I don't remember everything I talked about in it. But one of the things I remember showing in this video is how I just went to Google and went to typed in like visa easing or something like that. And all these countries all over the world were relaxing their whole immigration policies and their visas and all this stuff. So this was all orchestrated. This was all created. And this is ridiculous right here. Here's a bunch of pictures, okay? Now, it shouldn't be this easy. It's really getting frustrating. Let's keep going. Right here. Migrants hold up their train tickets in front of the railway station in Budapest, Hungary. No, I don't care what. That is not a train ticket hand signal, hand sign. Where are everybody else's tickets? I see a ticket here. I don't see a ticket with this guy with this pyramid, this guy, or the V, or the vagina, or whatever, the wall. I mean, it's a bunch of different things. No. And I don't care, well, that's just the hand sign they were given to show the train ticket. Yeah, and if they were told to put that hand sign up, they were told to put it up for a reason. Because the same people who created this open borders policy catastrophe disaster crisis is right here. And this right here, this is the real ISIS. Not the fake propaganda boogeyman they show us on Fox News and MSNBC. No, there are paid paid monsters that are going around and doing this stuff. This is the real ISIS. These guys that are putting their hands up doing this stuff. They're going into these countries and they've overturned and destabilized the whole regions, whether it be Middle East, Africa, or whatever. That's what the real ISIS, the one we don't see. That's what their job was to do, was to go there and take over, because they're going to do their big one world Islamic religion, return a golden age of Saturn, which is going to be a one world satanic religion. So they're going into these countries, paying these guys to go in there and take over these countries, and at the same time as they're taking over these countries, they're chasing all these people out. So what they're saying is, some of you go over here and take over this region, while the other part of you, the other half of you, or whatever it is, you go with the people that they're driving out and go invade further. And all the countries all over the world are easing their border policies and letting this stuff all happen because it's all part of a satanic takeover. This is not some custom train ticket sign. Sorry, I don't mean to have a tone of voice, and we're being invaded. I mean, what was it? The Russia and Chinese warships or whatever pulled along the coast of Alaska for the first time ever. And isn't it supposed to be by prophecy that the United States gets invaded from the north? And no, it's not Russia and China. They're not the enemies. It's a Saturn scum. So whatever. I just thought this was really silly. I mean, really, really silly. Remember the first picture I showed you whenever I did the Virginia shooting, where I just clicked the link off the Drudge Report, and the very first picture I saw had that stupid cow, Allison Parker's eye blacked out? It was like her right eye was blacked out. This is just, you pulled up Telegraph, the mainstream media, you look through the pictures, and here you go. Oh, holding up their train tickets. No, they're not. No, they're not. That's enough. Thank you to Joe for finding this. Thank you to my subscribers for the support.